Small and power forward. A-Train is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in its center, locking down the middle.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
Here's A-Train. Oh!
Goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They get a hand on it. LeBron kicks to Embiid. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's A-Train. Connects from three-point range. A-Train's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Jokic. The drive by James. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's A-Train. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A-Train's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. James, the pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Outside, James. To the left wing. And here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
West All-Stars, Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The West trails by 7. Here's James, and there it is for him.
When covered, LeBron James is one of the best shot makers in the history of the league, especially when he gets that close.
Here's A-Train, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Takes it inside, and that one is good. A-Train's got 16.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the West All-Stars have possession after the basket by Milwaukee.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Jokic with the steal. Here's the break. And a wide open look for James. The West again cannot hit. Bucks leading by 10. Here's A-Train. 16 points for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And they have owned the paint so far. and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's LeBron. The kick out to Irving. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Bucks ball.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So the West ends up going with the new group. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Bucks with some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Malik Beasley comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Payne in for Lillard. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's A-Train. Edwards defending. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Second team foul.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 18. Here's A-Train. 22 points for him. Driving the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Fox. Payne covering. Fox dishes to Randall. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's A-Train. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The West trails by 17. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
With the drive.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Tries it from 19, and they pick up 2.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Here's A-Train, and it is good! And the buzzer! Wow!
Your West
Ringing the
All-Stars.
bell.
14.
That's the way to close the
Milwaukee.
quarter.
Well, you love
32.
nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 18. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Bucks leading by 18. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We've got Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the center position.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton with it from outside the arc. No good on that one. Now here's Portis. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. A-Train can't get it to drop. The West trails by 18. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Shoots over Crowder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You've got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Edwards. Here's A-Train and a strong finish with two hands.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Jackson, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 14. Crowder, the pass to A-Train. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Clock at 6. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
LeBron's checked in for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. Now Halliburton hasn't made one yet. And it's blocked. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Jokic with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Irving's checked in for the West. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for A-Train. The West.